I'm Knock. This is XDA Developer TV, and you don't know it, but all your base are belong to these people. So real quick, I'm going to have everybody go through and say their names and, you know, what you do on XDA.
Hi, I'm Adam. I do stuff.
I'm Chainfire. I moderate and make apps.
I am Jaredog, and I do senior moderator and on the dev committee and XDA newsletter.
I'm not a Trio fan, leader of the moderator committee and senior moderator.
PT101, senior moderator.
I'm MPM, senior troll, and ruler all of you.
MF2112, new mod.
I'm Or3000, and you know me.
So we've been at the barbecue. Any favorite moments really sticking out in your minds that you want to talk about? No? All right. Good times.
Great moment when Sony and Samsung joined the XDA past, present, future talk, and Sony really took the cake. Talked a lot about what they're doing with the developer community and their future plans as well with AOSP. And it was really great to see both them and Samsung come and present. Not sure where HTC and Motorola went.
I love the moment when all the people approached to our booth and saw the museum devices, all the reaction. They were good. We were having a good talk with every one of them. I enjoyed a lot the little toys from Adam, this magic routing machine, and you will know later about it. And in general, the event was great.
To get this on camera, he's actually got an HTC, or I'm sorry, an
The original
XDA XDA right here.
And you exist because of this thing?
That device made me enter to XDA. Thanks to that device, and it still works. No battery, but still works.
For me, the biggest thing was HTC blowing off the open bar and screwing NVIDIA with only a handful of free drinks for everybody.
Yeah. Let's emphasize that one.
Yeah.
And for me, it's the first time I flew all the way from India to be here. It's exciting. America is not as bad as I heard it was. Well, yeah.
But this is Texas.
I got to enjoy how people view XDA. I mean, we have people approaching us, asking us to sign their tablets, to sign their devices, to sign their little tags.
He's gonna cry.
And anyway, it was really enjoyable to have this group of guys finally, meet the face between the names and the trolls, some of them. So it was a magical moment per se. Hoping it repeats itself next year.
Adam? I'd have to say the best part about this is putting faces to some of these names.
Yeah.
You know, like Chainfire here. I've seen his face before. I've never met him in person.
No.
He's a great guy. Knock over here. Met him before, but it's really good to see him in person.
And his troll face.
I was just going to say, you know what I look like.
This is the first time I've ever seen you.
Yeah?
Yeah.
But overall, I'd say the best thing that happened the entire time, I was standing over there at that Sony booth over there, and some lady, she came up to me and said, "My son really wants to meet you." And so he comes up and he's all shaking and everything, and it was like the greatest thing. He was a really big fan. He told me he watched all my videos and everything, and I asked him, "What's the best thing you've seen here?" And he couldn't really come up with an answer. I think it might have been me. But it was really, really cool. I mean, I tried to make a conversation with him, but he was just so nervous he couldn't do it, little guy. It was really good. Yeah. People is the best thing. Yep.
So you guys are all going to be going back to the grind. I assume you haven't stepped foot on XDA while you've been here, right?
I did. I
You did the band.
I put up a Voodoo report on the Galaxy camera. I logged into that Galaxy camera on my Wi-Fi hotspot. Got onto my Google account, downloaded the Voodoo report, and posted that up to XDA. I had to leave the conference as soon as I got that just to get that up on XDA.
We had a sign-in sheet where members were signing in, which I took it. It's mine. Okay. It's mine. Okay. Where people were signing up to get banned for 24 hours. They had to sign in, and then they had to log in on their phones or whatever device, shows their login name, and then we will ban them for 24 hours. And some guy, he's like, "What for?" I'm like, "Why not?" "Well, what's the point?" I'm like, "What's your point?" "Okay," and he signed up and I banned him.
Well, we put into effect the new recognized developer rules and the checklists that the guidelines that need to be followed in order to be considered for recognized developer status. So those of us on the developer committee have been going through all of those applications, and that's been really good. Look forward to getting back to that. I know I have about 5 or 6 reports that I need to deal with, and so look forward to getting back into the grind.
Is there any way we can set up a recognized noob program?
That's called junior member.
It was great meeting you all, really. The dinner that we went out to, that was awesome. Thank you for inviting us, and
You have to share that picture
which one?
of the dinner.
Yes, the receipt.
Oh, the bill.
Yes, we have the bill. Between 13 of us, we had a $1,000 bill at a Brazilian steakhouse.
A delicious Brazilian
Yes.
steak.
It was
Delicious.
over 9,000 pesos.
Over 9,000. Over 9,000 pesos. MTM by no means paid at all. He washed dishes for us, so that was good.
I'm a freeloader. They threw an apron when I walked in there. That guy has an accent.
So thanks again, everybody. I hope everybody has a good week. Again, I'm Azri Nuck, and this is XDA Developer TV.